Hello everyone, it's Jesse here. I just got through about, I'd say 20 minutes ago making a video. It's a 45-minute long video. It's a rage video. I've never been so upset on cam before. I don't even recollect everything I said. I was in such a fit, in such a state. I had to go outside and watch the sunset and smoke two cigarettes and breathe and get my bearings so I can make this vlog for the day. I was so upset that I broke something. It had already been broke, but this used to be like this big, and it used to have dragon heads on it. Mom cleaning one day knocked it over and it broke one of the dragon heads off, but I never did throw it away. And now that it was still pretty large and it's all over the ground. And like, here's a wing. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get the broom and sweep that up. I threw it so hard that a piece of it actually came and landed in my beard and I didn't even know it. And I continued the vlog with a piece of the thing in my beard. That video may never ever see the light of day. It may get uploaded to YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it back and just see. But y'all thought that my one video that I did that was unlisted, that I let a few people see, well, that it got like 31 views total. That was nothing compared to the rage I did just half an hour ago. I'll go through a little bit of what happened today. Fucking bugs. Living in Arkansas in the middle of nowhere in town, you open up, there's another one, you open up, or it might be the same one. You open up the door and immediately mosquitoes come in and bugs come in. Anyways, you people that live in cities have it made because y'all don't really have to deal with insects very much. But living in BFE, Arkansas, you do have to deal with insects all the time. But anyways, today I was something happened this morning. I won't say what, but I had to just jump up out of bed and put on clothes and run outside. That started the day, and I didn't like that. I won't speak about that. That's none of anybody else's business but what happened. So, between the people that it happened between. But then later, I was doing good. I was having a fine day. I was doing good on my YouTube. I was replying to people, talking to people, and Facebooking and that jazz. And I hear a vehicle pull up. And then two of my dogs happened to be out back, and they went crazy. Usually they don't go, they just bark, but they were literally raising hell. So of course I jump up from my seat, and I go over to my door, which is clear, and I look out, and it's some man and woman in a SUV, and they were parked on this side of my property. Right up against the neighbor's fence, all the way up in my yard, what little bit of yard I have on this side of the property. Once they heard the dogs barking, they hurried up and whipped around and went out my first driveway. There's 3 driveways into this property. They're not driveways, they're entrances to this property. I have a very large parking lot, okay? This is a building. This isn't an apartment building, this was a commercial building. I spent $25,000 making this side into an apartment for myself. Well, they whipped out and they went out that first drive, went past the second drive, came down the road. There's a road, side road over here on the other side of the building. Came in the third entrance. Mom had both the middle door and the end door open because it was cooler today, and she was airing it out in there, and she was in there doing crafts. And she came out and waved and said hey, because she thought somebody wanted to do the yard sale. And they took off out of this property as fast as they could get out of here. And I witnessed that with my own eyes. And I don't know if they were planning on trying to steal something because they saw the doors open thinking nobody was around. They were trying to steal something, if they were trying to set us up. I don't know if they're working for the police. I don't trust the police as far as I can throw them, and I can't throw any of them any further than anybody else can throw them. And I don't know if it has anything to do with my brother. My brother was in the paper, and names were in the paper that he ratted, and I don't know if it was from that family, if they were coming to hurt one of us, if they were trying to set the building on fire because of what my brother's done, or if they were trying to shoot up the place, steal stuff. All these things are running through my head. The things that my brother has supposedly done or said, and it's been posted in the paper. The family, I can see the family retaliating against his family. I can see that. So that happened. Mom was instantly put into a completely different mood. Hard to deal with. Hard to handle. Convinced that the DEA or the... No, not the DEA, but RTF, I don't remember what she said, or after this property, or this after us or something. So I had to deal with that. And then my stepdad showed up. I don't want my stepdad here. I can understand if he wants to come when we have the yard sale open, because his shit's in there and he can barter with people. But I don't like him being here any other days. You would just have to know the situation. Sorry that this video, my last video was more of a low-key down day. I wasn't happy. I wasn't trying to make anybody happy. I wasn't trying to lie. I wasn't trying to fake anything, and I'm not faking anything today. That's why this video is probably going to be a little bit more harsh than yesterday's video. I really don't need your comments saying you shouldn't be down on yourself, or settle down, or calm down, or it's not your fault. I don't need that. So I dealt with that, which took hours to deal with today. I'm tired of getting fucked with. I'm tired of this city, or this town. I'm tired of this county. I'm tired of this state. I'm ready to move on with my life. I can't move on because I don't have the funds to move on. But I'm so ready to move to Colorado, or move to Oregon, or Washington, or Vermont. But I can't move until my grandparents pass away and they leave me whatever they're going to leave me in the will, which may end up being nothing except for this building. And I've told my grandma on multiple occasions, I said, I'm only here for you and Gramps, and when y'all pass away, whatever y'all leave me, if you leave me anything, It's going to be going on a new property in another state, far away from here, because I could leave every cousin behind, every aunt behind, every uncle behind, everybody behind. I'm gonna take mom with me, but the rest of everybody, I'm gonna leave them behind. I don't care. I'm gonna move on with my life. They've all moved on with their lives. They don't include me. I don't include them. I haven't been to a Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner since 2006. And that's all because of you, Mel, if you're watching, and you know it is, and I can't stand you, and I wouldn't piss on you if you're on fire in front of me. But you probably know that. I'm going to get a good music session in. I may take my meds early tonight because I'm really on edge. And I may go to bed at 9. It's only 7:20, but I may go to bed here in just a little while because I'm so done. I'm ready to run. And the only thing that is keeping me here right now from running, I would go to my ex's house in Oklahoma, which he said I had a place to stay if I needed to for a little while. I would go there for 2 weeks and let my family just worry about me. That's how done I am. But I can't leave the dogs because I don't know if that they would be taken care of. Anyways, sorry it wasn't a happy vlog and smiles and making everybody feel so good like I usually do. Today's just been a really shitty day, and it happens to the best of us. And like I said, that 45-minute vlog, that tells a lot. Oh, a whole lot more than I've ever told before. Maybe I'll upload it one day. Maybe this weekend. Who knows? Anyways, I'm just going to cut it short here and say thanks for watching. I appreciate you. If you comment, I appreciate you as well. If you're a new subscriber, I'm not crazy as hell, and I don't have all bad days, so don't take this one vlog as the rest of my vlogs, because just shit happened today that just took me to another level. Alright, I love you and peace, and I'll see you on the next one.